Everyone loves talking about the next altcoin moonshot. Almost nobody wants to talk about the ugly truth. Some of the biggest altcoins on the planet just had one of their worst bull runs ever. Today, I'm counting down the top 3 worst performing major altcoins of this cycle. And at the end, I'm going to show you the one clue almost everybody is ignoring that explains why altcoins just had one of the most disappointing bull runs ever. This is not a random list. We're looking at large, well-known altcoins that were actually around in the 2022 bear market low, then measuring how weak their bull run was compared with what people expect from major alts. And trust me, the real payoff is not just which coin came in last. It's what these 3 failures reveal about the entire altcoin market going forward. Coming in at number 3, LEO. Now, LEO is a strange one. It has exchange ecosystem relevance. It has visibility, and in theory, that should help it catch attention when speculation returns. But this cycle, the upside was weak. From its 2022 low around $3.34, it only pushed to roughly $9.69 at its later cycle peak. That is about a 190% move. And let's be honest, in crypto, for a major altcoin, that is not impressive. Not when people are conditioned to expect massive cycle explosions. Not when the entire pitch of altcoins is higher upside for higher risk. What makes LEO interesting is that it exposes a brutal truth early. Being known is not enough. Having exchange association is not enough. Existing in the conversation is not enough. If the market is getting more selective, then weak upside on a big name token is a warning shot. For a space built on hype, that kind of rebound is a giant underperformance. Number 2 is Polkadot. Polkadot came into previous years with serious intellectual credibility, big promises, and a loyal following. Interoperability, strong branding, big name backers, a whole ecosystem thesis. On paper, it looked like exactly the kind of altcoin that should thrive when risk appetite came back. But the rebound told a different story. From its 2022 low, around $4.24, DOT only climbed to about $11.86 at its later cycle high. That is roughly a 180% move. That is not what altcoin investors dream about, not even close. And this is where things get uncomfortable. Polkadot is not some random meme coin with no history. It had reputation, it had narrative, it had structure, it had believers. Yet, when the market had a chance to reward it, the payoff was mediocre. That's why DOT is such a valuable case study. It shows you that a respected story can still produce weak returns. In crypto, great storytelling does not guarantee great performance. We are about to get to number 1. Plus, I am about to explain the secret truth about why altcoins just had one of the worst bull runs ever. And the worst performer on this list, coming in at number 1 worst preforming altcoin of this cycle, is Monero. Now, this one will surprise some people because Monero has history, it has identity, it has one of the clearest use cases in all of crypto privacy. It has survived multiple cycles. It has a loyal base. It is not a nobody. But this cycle, the rebound was shockingly weak. From its 2022 low, around $104.22. XMR only reached about $231.38 at its later cycle peak. That is roughly a 122% gain. That is unbelievably low for a major altcoin rebound. Read that again. One of the most recognized altcoins in crypto barely managed a little over a double from the bear market lows. This is the part most people miss. A coin can have history. It can have brand recognition. It can have a clear narrative. It can even have a hardcore community. And still, in a later cycle, the upside can collapse. That is not just a Monero story. That is the setup for the bigger reveal. Because the real takeaway is not that LEO, DOT, and XMR were disappointing. The real takeaway is that these coins are evidence of something much bigger. What if this is not a coin-specific problem? What if the altcoin market, cycle after cycle, is simply getting weaker? Because when you zoom out, that is exactly what the pattern suggests. For 4 straight cycles, altcoins have been delivering worse and worse relative performance as the market gets more crowded, more diluted, and more competitive. But will this pattern continue? Is there a bigger problem at hand? Is it the entire crypto market in trouble? Here is the secret clue almost nobody wants to say out loud. Altcoins have been performing worse worse and worse and worse each cycle. Why? Because every cycle creates more supply, more narratives, more token competition, more fragmentation, and more attention dilution. Capital is spread across more names. Hype rotates faster. Conviction gets thinner. And the average altcoin has a harder time producing the kind of explosive upside people still remember from older cycles. That old mental model, just buy big alts and wait for fireworks, is getting more dangerous. The market is maturing in one way and decaying in another. There are more choices, but less concentrated upside. More stories, but less follow through. More noise, but fewer truly dominant winners. But here's the truth. Here's the secret clue. Look at the last 16 years. Each year we have a weaker and weaker bull run. Not just for altcoins. It's for the entire crypto space. There is a bigger problem at play here, and the entire market will suffer. So yes, these were 3 of the worst performing major altcoins this cycle. But the bigger lesson is far more important. Altcoin weakness is not random anymore. It is a trend. And that is exactly why the next cycle is going to punish lazy altcoin thinking. Do I expect this trend to continue? Do I think altcoins this next bull will be the worst bull ever? Hell yes. If you want to know my top altcoin pick for next cycle, the biggest investment I will make and when, that's exactly what I'll be breaking down inside the Bitcoin Bottom Blueprint. Join the waitlist now. CryptoCrewUniversity.com.